Okay, our next question, and we're going to begin with you, Mr. Du Bois. Cities around us are taking steps to raise the minimum wage to $15. Would you support such a wage increase in the city of Palo Alto?
Yes, I support a livable wage, and I would support that.
Thank you. Ms. Shepard?
Actually, I support livable wage. I'm not sure if it's $15 or not, but I would like to take a look at that. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Scharf?
Yes, I support a livable wage as well, and there has been a lot of interesting stuff going on. San Jose passed something similar recently, and I think Palo Alto should definitely look at doing this.
Thank you. Mr. Weiss?
How much time do we have?
You have a minute.
My Fremont Hills colleague and Gunn High School 1981 Titans 25-3 teammate Brian Evans, who's a professor now at Foothill College, he says he supports earned income tax credit rather than minimum wage, but I say yes, minimum wage. 15 is not enough. How about 25? How about our baristas pouring us a cappuccino could actually rent an apartment here? I can barely rent an apartment here. I think we should tether this to the residential parking permit. I think if we're going to force these workers to scramble for parking and spend $10 a day, we could raise their hourly couple bucks an hour. I'm willing to pay $7 for a cappuccino. That's cool. America needs a middle class. That's what George Packer's book. George Packer, class of '78, Herb Packer's son, Nancy Packer's son, Ann Packer's brother. Amazing guy. I don't know him, but I'm plugging him. Read his book, The Unwinding. We need America needs a middle class. I represent the middle class. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Holman?
Most definitely support a livable wage. I don't know if that's $15, above that or below that, but definitely support a a livable wage. This is a very progressive community, and sometimes it's a little surprising some of the things that we haven't yet addressed, and I think this is one of them.
Thank you. Ms. Koo?
Yes, I too support the wage, the minimum wage raised to $15.
Thank you. Mr. Wolbach?
I'd go for 20. No, seriously.
Thank you. Mr. Frederick?
I favor federal action first, state action second, and finally local action. But I would agree with Corey. It needs to be more than 15 if you're addressing the issue from a local base, given the rents and other problems. So that's why I favor federal first, state second, and us third.
Thank you. Mr. Johnston?
I agree we should have a livable minimum wage, but like some of the others, I think it's something we need to study and really make sure we know what that is.
Thank you. Mr. Reddy?
So it's un-American for someone to tell you how much minimum wage should be. I do not support that. But this is happening at people that are over 55 in this region where people are not getting jobs. So I think the company should voluntarily recognize the cost of living here and increase the wages. But I don't want to have somebody to tell a business what should the minimum wage be. They should work with the city government. They have eyes. So they should go increase salaries for what they need, but not a government mandate. We don't need any more mandates. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Douglas?
Yes, at least $15.
Thank you. And Mr. Filseth?
Sure, absolutely. I think, as with the others, I don't know whether the right number is 15 or 16 or 14 or 20, right? But it's expensive to live here, and I think we should do it. Unemployment doesn't seem to be our biggest problem in Palo Alto right now.
Thank you.